matchup for you here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. 180. What is that? 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 Mike. 11. 11 Thomas.
Quickly to the air is Burrow.
And his first pass is incomplete.
T. Higgins was the intended target.
And it's second down.
If you look at this Bronco defense,
They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Now a man whose father won 2 rings as a Bronco. It's Christian McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
11 MT.
now Burrow changing the look.
12. 11.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
They'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 2, ready?
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
180. 11 MT. 12. 11 MT. 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again.
They find some open field here. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard
Here we go.
line.
180. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Tate. 11
Now it's Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The Bengals at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. 180. What is that? 12. 11 MT. 11 mighty. 11.
To the air again, Burrow. Got him in right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
White 80. White hot. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Christian McCaffrey, his third touchdown now on the year.
And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Broncos nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
To the sideline and incomplete. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. It's caught here by Adams. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll go with the keeper. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line.
We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game that will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
The 20, 5, and all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago, add in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. These two teams all tied after one. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, ready? 12, 12, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
That's complete to Jalen Hyatt.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
11, 90. 11, Thompson.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
MT. Here we go, here we go. Shot. Right 80. Right shot. 11, 11. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Now Burrow. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
On one, ready?
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Wide 80. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
Here we go. Right 80. Right up.
Again, McCaffrey. But he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss.
So they're back at the 7 now for third and goal.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Back.
Burrow will throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away. And they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They're going to look to throw.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And now another one thrown incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from the defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
One, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. T.J. Watt. A milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132 and a half. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Shot. Big 11, mighty. 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Second and 21. A lot of ground to cover.
Here we go, here we go. Shot. Wide 80. Wide 80 shot. 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. 11 MT, Tate. 11, 12, 12. Shot.
Burrow looking to pass. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
11, 11, 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Taken from just outside the 30. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Logan Wilson gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Here now, a 3rd and 20.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Rhodes. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
11 Thomas. 11 MT.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Right 80. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. That.
He'll drop to throw. Open man is Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Bengals.
11, 11.
1st and 10.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
And that one complete once again to Higgins.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
11 Thomas.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sutton.
Still on his feet. Cortland Sutton.
And all the way home for the Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 77 yards.
And the Broncos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Powering his way forward.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
This is Fant on the short completion. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
11, 11, 11.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard
11 MT,
line.
11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
Here's Burrow.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
11, this is set. 11, MT. 11, Thomas.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
To number 5, T. Higgins. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
11.
Now it's Burrow. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 40 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the 2nd half.
A Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
Here we go. 11, 12. Stop.
They'll look to throw. It's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time I look and repeat that in Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back to throw now on 1st down. A short throw to Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31.
1st down, Denver.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. back to throw again. He finds his man complete. That's Rhodes. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Broncos have cut the lead back down to 2. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here, because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Oh, some strong running.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
I'm one.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
We'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. Dot.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
To throw again on 2nd down, Burrow. And he slings one that's incomplete.
But that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
12. Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Big 13. Big 13. 12, 11 MT, 11 MT.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Able to find Higgins.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 45-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Bengals first down.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
On one, ready?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Die. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now Burrow.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, Tom, 12, 12, 12.
Burrow will throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go. Right 80.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
That's caught. It's McCaffrey again.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
11, 11.
1st and goal at the 8-yard
11
line.
MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12.
They'll look to throw again. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And they will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Noah Fant, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
29, Broncos 22.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Only 3 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run on 1st down. Rhodes. And he stopped immediately there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2nd and 11. Trying. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 36 yards on the play.
Well, my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here and trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
11 Thomas. 11 MT tape. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This is Fant on the short completion. And they're going to get this beyond the 30 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
Stop. Right 80. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Man open, and it's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
Here we go.
And Burrow going to change the play.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12. Stop.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Jamar Chase
with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
And the Bengals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And the lead now up to 14.
Broncos 22.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. This is 1st and 10. Now they'll send Adams in motion left.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
He'll set up a throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to the final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
Now back to throw.
Pass complete. It's Adams. And he will have the Broncos first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
That's good for Broncos. First down.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked by Logan Wilson.
And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
11. Here we go. 11. Right, 80. Stop.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
This is the tight end fan.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
11 MT.
It's a gain of 8.
11 Thomas.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 11-yard line.
Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Christian McCaffrey.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Broncos 22.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
First down, Rhodes. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Rhodes. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great play there. 44 yards.
And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Bengals drive about to get going. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got plenty to catch.
And the connection not there. Incomplete. Just 14 seconds down to the final couple of plays here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
12. Here we go.
A give running left. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Gun. Dot. Big 13. Dot.
Here's Burrow.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And the lead will hold at 13.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both.